In the South Pacific lies Aotearoa, New Zealand, a land of breathtaking contrasts and astonishing secrets. Join me as we journey beyond the obvious, uncovering the wonders and eccentricities that make this island nation truly unique. New Zealand's rolling green pastures stretch as far as the eye can see, a breathtaking landscape that seems almost painted by nature itself. But look closer, and you'll notice that these fields are not just empty expanses, they are ruled by sheep, the true monarchs of this land. In fact, sheep outnumber people here by an astonishing 5-1. For every person you meet, there are 5 woolly companions quietly grazing nearby, a statistic that has become almost legendary and a point of pride for many New Zealanders. These gentle grazers have done more than simply populate the countryside. Over generations, they have shaped the very land itself, nibbling the grasslands into the rolling hills and open meadows we see today. Their presence is woven deeply into the fabric of New Zealand's history and economy, from the earliest days of European settlement to the thriving wool and meat industries of the present. The sheep industry built modern New Zealand, providing livelihoods for countless families and helping to establish the nation's global reputation. The quiet dominion of these animals is not just a relic of the past. It's a living, moving landscape shaped daily by the rhythm of hooves and the guidance of shepherds and sheepdogs. To travel through these lands is to witness a sea of white fleece, undulating across the hills like waves. It's a powerful reminder that, even in our modern world, nature still holds sway and the balance between people and animals remains ever present. Humanity is just one part of a much larger ecosystem here. The sheep, the land, the native plants and animals, all are interconnected, each playing a vital role in the ongoing story of New Zealand's countryside. In New Zealand, sheep are far more than mere livestock. They are the quiet custodians of the land, shaping its character and spirit, and reminding us that sometimes the most unassuming creatures can have the greatest impact on a nation's identity. For millions, New Zealand is Middle-earth, where Tolkien's world came alive. The country's diverse landscapes became the Shire, Mordor, and Rivendell, fusing fiction and reality. The films turned remote valleys into global icons, drawing pilgrims eager to walk in Hobbit footsteps. Hobbiton is now a permanent attraction, and the filming sites are a map for adventure. New Zealand's identity is forever linked to Middle-earth, a testament to the power of imagination and nature. Here, fantasy and reality are one. In New Zealand's coastal waters lives the Hector's dolphin, the world's smallest and rarest. Found nowhere else, these dolphins are critically endangered, their survival threatened by fishing nets. Their story is a poignant reminder of our responsibility to protect the planet's unique treasures. In 1893, New Zealand made history by becoming the very first self-governing country in the world to grant women the right to vote. This was not just a local milestone, but a global turning point. Imagine the courage it took for women to stand up, organise, and demand a voice in their own future at a time when most of the world still denied them. Even the most basic rights. The streets of New Zealand filled with hope and determination as women marched, petitioned, and refused to be silenced. This groundbreaking achievement was the result of years of tireless effort by suffragists, most notably Kate Shepherd. Her leadership, vision, and relentless advocacy inspired thousands. Today, her face is honoured on the New Zealand $10 note, a symbol of her enduring legacy. The massive petition she and her fellow campaigners presented to Parliament was a powerful testament to the collective will of New Zealand women. And it remains one of the largest petitions ever delivered in the country's history. While women in many other countries were still fighting for even the smallest steps toward equality, New Zealand boldly declared that women deserved our say in shaping their nation. This act sent shockwaves around the world, inspiring suffrage movements in places like the United Kingdom, the United States, and beyond. Newspaper headlines from the 1890s captured the world's attention, and New Zealand became a beacon of hope for those seeking justice and equality. The decision to grant women the vote became a cornerstone of New Zealand's national identity. It's a source of pride that continues to unite Kiwis today, reminding them of their country's pioneering spirit and commitment to fairness. The Parliament building in Wellington stands as a symbol of this progress, and every election is a celebration of the values that define New Zealand. New Zealand's bold move proved that even a small, remote country could lead the world in social change. Its breathtaking landscapes are matched only by the courage and vision of its people. By taking a stand for equality, New Zealand showed that the actions of a few can inspire millions, and that progress is possible anywhere. Today, the spirit of progress and inclusion continues to thrive in New Zealand. Every time a New Zealander casts a vote, they honour the legacy of those who fought for equality. The journey that began over a century ago still shapes the nation's future, proving that the fight for justice and humanity is never truly over. New Zealand is a land without native snakes, a true serpentless Eden. Its isolation kept snakes away, and the ecosystem evolved without them. Hikers roam freely, unburdened by fear, in one of the world's safest wild places. Strict biosecurity laws fiercely protect this status. Even a single snake triggers a national emergency response. New Zealand remains a sanctuary for both wildlife and people. Only in New Zealand would you find an official government wizard. Ian Brackenbury-Channel, the Wizard of Christchurch, became a beloved icon, blessing events and performing rain dances. His eccentricity was officially sanctioned, reflecting the nation's quirky, independent spirit. The wizard's legacy endures, proving that a little magic is part of New Zealand's charm. Here, even the extraordinary is embraced. Beneath the North Island's hills, the Wadamo Caves glow with thousands of blue-green lights. These are glowworms, unique to New Zealand, creating a living galaxy in the darkness. A silent boat ride reveals a world that feels like drifting through space. The glowworm's delicate ecosystem is carefully protected. Visiting is a privilege, a glimpse into nature's hidden wonders. Some of the planet's greatest marvels are found in the dark. The haka is more than a dance. It's the living heart of Maori identity. Known worldwide through the All Blacks, its roots run deep in Maori culture. The haka channels ancestral strength, telling stories of pride, challenge and resilience. Every movement and chant is rich with meaning. To witness a haka is to feel the Maori, the life force of a people. It's a proud, defiant declaration of survival and unity. In Dunedin, Baldwin Street claims the title of the world's steepest residential street. Its 35% gradient turns a short walk into a true challenge, drawing visitors from around the globe. The annual Jaffa race and quirky architecture make it a symbol of New Zealand's playful spirit. Baldwin Street is more than an incline. It's a monument to civic pride and fun. Here, even geography becomes an adventure. New Zealand's long isolation from the rest of the world created a unique evolutionary laboratory, where birds became the dominant creatures. With no native land mammals to compete with, many birds here evolved in extraordinary ways. Some lost the ability to fly, while others developed unusual behaviours and appearances. The forests, mountains and grasslands of New Zealand became home to a remarkable array of avian oddities, each adapted perfectly to their environment. These birds are not just unique, they are living examples of nature's creativity and resilience. The kiwi, perhaps the most iconic of them all, is a shy, nocturnal bird that has become a beloved national symbol. With its long, sensitive beak and hair-like feathers, the kiwi is perfectly adapted to foraging in the dark forest floor. What's truly astonishing is the size of its egg, one of the largest in proportion to body size of any bird in the world. This remarkable adaptation helps ensure the survival of its chicks in a challenging environment. High in the rugged New Zealand Alps lives the kea, the world's only alpine parrot. Known for its striking intelligence and playful, sometimes mischievous nature, the kea is famous for investigating backpacks, pulling at car windscreen, wipers, and even solving puzzles set by researchers. Its curiosity and adaptability have made it a favourite among locals and visitors alike, but also a bird that must constantly outwit the challenges of its harsh mountain home. Among New Zealand's feathered oddities are the taka, a large, colourful, flightless bird once thought extinct, and the legendary murre, a giant that once roamed these lands before vanishing forever. Their stories remind us of a time when birds ruled the land, filling ecological roles that mammals occupy elsewhere. The taka's rediscovery in the wild was a triumph for conservation, while the moa's extinction is a cautionary tale. Today, the survival of these remarkable birds depends on dedicated conservation efforts. Predator-proof sanctuaries, habitat restoration, and tireless work by scientists and volunteers are all crucial to protecting these species from introduced predators and habitat loss. Without these efforts, many of New Zealand's unique birds would face extinction. These birds are more than just wildlife. They are living treasures, each with their own quirks and stories. Birdwatchers and nature lovers from around the world come to New Zealand to catch a glimpse of these rare and irreplaceable creatures, marvelling at their beauty and eccentricity. In every corner of Aotearoa, from misty forest to soaring mountain peaks, these birds embody the wild, untamed spirit of the land. They are a testament to the power of evolution and a reminder of the importance of protecting our natural heritage for generations to come. Deep in Nelson Lakes National Park lies Rotomewa, the Blue Lake, the clearest natural fresh water on Earth. Its purity is legendary, with visibility up to 80 metres, thanks to a natural filtration system. For local Maori, the lake is sacred. Untouchable, a place for reverence, not recreation. Visiting requires a journey, ensuring its pristine state. The Blue Lake is a symbol of purity and protection. It's a window into the soul of water. New Zealand is more than 2 islands. It's an archipelago of over 600. Stewart Island and the Chathams offer wild, unique worlds, while countless smaller islands are sanctuaries for rare wildlife. Restored reserves like Tirutiri Matangi show what the land was before humans arrived. This scattered geography shapes a spirit of adventure and deep connection to the sea. New Zealand is a diverse island realm, waiting to be explored. New Zealand's southern skies host the Aurora Australis, the Southern Lights. On clear winter nights, the sky erupts in silent, shifting colours. Unlike the north, seeing the aurora here is a rare, personal experience. Stewart Island and Aoraki Mount Cook are prime viewing spots. It's a fleeting, magical performance, a cosmic gift for the patient. In New Zealand, you're never more than 128 kilometres from the sea. The ocean shapes the climate, culture, and daily life. Beaches are central to recreation and reflection. Coastal diversity ranges from subtropical sands to dramatic fjords. The sea is the heart of the nation, a constant companion. New Zealand is, and always will be, a child of the ocean. In Hawke's Bay stands a hill with the world's longest place name. Tomatua Katanya hanga koawawota matatripu kakapeki monga horoni kupakai winwakatana tahu. This 85-letter Maori name tells the story of Tamatea, a legendary explorer mourning his brother. The name is a living legend, a piece of oral history embedded in the land. Visitors marvel at the sign, often struggling to pronounce it. It's a symbol of cultural heritage and storytelling, the perfect, unbelievable end to our journey. Our journey through Aotearoa ends, but the wonder remains. New Zealand rewards curiosity and inspires awe for nature and humanity. If you enjoyed this exploration, please subscribe and share. Your support helps us bring more stories to life. Until next time, travel safely and never stop exploring.